75,000 people get diagnosed with each year. Good morning and welcome back to the channel on a beautiful summer's day. Before I go out on a ride like today, or pretty much any ride, there's one thing I do, and it's nothing to do with the bike or my kit. Every time I ride, I make sure I'm wearing sunscreen. And for me, there's a very personal as well as sensible reason for that. You might have noticed that over the course of the videos you've seen, I've got quite a few scars on my face, and they're all down to skin cancer. And I've always been in the sun. I've always enjoyed outdoor pursuits, whether it was fishing when I was younger, spending hours down the riverbank catching fish, or whether it was when I was diving and into diving for 10 or 20 years. Living abroad in the Caribbean probably didn't help, and then the last 15 years really being into cycling and outside in all weathers, including blazing sunshine. About 10 years ago I went to the doctor because I had a little spot on my face that didn't seem to go, and was pretty much instantly diagnosed with a Basel Cell Carcinoma, which up to, in the UK, 75,000 people get diagnosed with each year. That's a lot of people just in the UK. And although luckily basal cell carcinomas aren't normally life-threatening, they can be quite disfiguring, and if you don't treat them quickly, can grow into quite large areas of your face or body that needs removing. And over the course of another 5 or 6 years, I found I had another couple that needed treatment and removing, leading to more scars on my face. And obviously, if you're unlucky, you can get melanomas and cancers which are far more dangerous. And it's not as if I haven't used sun cream, but 40 or 50 years ago, when I was probably down a riverbank fishing, maybe factor 5 or 10 was like a really high factor sun cream when I remember to put it on. Now obviously factor 50 is a go-to for me. And the thing is, with skin cancer, you aren't immune. You can't, count yourself out as someone who wouldn't get it. I mean, I thought I would be pretty low risk. No one in my family's ever had it. I tan easily and go reasonably brown, but the amount of time, I guess, I've spent in the sun means I'm a much higher candidate to have it. And as my consultant said when I first saw her, if you've had one basal cell carcinoma, you're probably going to get others because the damage has already been done. So do you religiously put suntan cream on when you go out riding? Don't be like me and make that same mistake. And like I said, that although, okay, hopefully it's not life-threatening, I don't have to worry too much, what you have to go through and the weeks and months of recovery and scars healing and being feeling very conspicuous out in public, it really isn't worth it. So now, as I said, pretty much before every ride is factor 50. So have you been affected by skin cancer, or are you at risk? Don't forget to drop it in the comments and share your story too. But now, if there's one thing I hate seeing, is people who are sunburnt, and You know, it's just not necessary nowadays to let yourself get sunburn. It's not a badge of honour. It's just putting yourself at a much higher risk down the line of suffering from skin cancer. I hope you found the video useful and maybe food for thought, and until next time, bye for now.